don't watch a lot of it. I watch some science fiction, okay?
We be raiding.
Star Trek, right?
Raiding
How many
boys.
times in a Star Trek episode have they said,
Snake, good to see you. Hello.
There's an unidentified message coming off the ship.
Linky.
And it's
Stinky Linky.
piggybacked on top of another signal. It was hidden. Okay?
Right.
This is like, one of their regular tropes, right? It's like, we didn't catch them.
Howard Dare is one of the OGs, boys. So go up there and like him and sub and do whatever you want to do. Happy Saturday.
The message is hidden within another message. Okay? What I'm telling you right now is that the delivery system of our values, of our ideas,
the Canadian mafia,
through social media, that being the delivery system, is toxic right from the start. Okay? Because it's going to favor a subversive, leftist, change your cultural value set of messages. This is why, all right, you'll never get
I'm not wrong.
Behavior promoted on media. There's just no reason for it. That's not what.
What is the hamster ever wrong? Howard Dare is one of the OGs of Miggie. So go support him.
Changing the individuals to go along with this marketing campaign. And it behooves them. See, I love to use that word, right? Every chance I get, I use behooves them. So it behooves them to promote subversive, leftist, undercutting messages, right? So that's the system we're in. Any message you're getting is coming from a source that has an agenda to subvert your values.
Excuse me. That just never happens. That never happens, Polska. Mike's setup is good, though. Sounds
good. Yes. Let's see. Let me look in the comment section. Anybody know who owns TikTok? Howard Dare. They are watching you. And for sure, shadow banding.
That's a troll, Polska. Hamster likes buttholes. Oh, God. I'm going to crawl into a corner and die.
Message. Why would they promote that? Why? How does that? It doesn't help them. You know what I mean? It's almost like,
should we tell
you've been hired to promote a rock concert. You're not going to book religious, revival singers at the same place. You know what I mean? It's a totally different kind of situation. So here we are trying to get value out of social media, and it's entertainment. You know what I mean? When TV was first invented, the idea was, wow, this is going to be great. We can bring culture, we can bring education, we can bring knowledge to the masses. And they tried. And they did, to a degree. Like, this is a live broadcast of, the New York Metropolitan Opera.
Sure. Yes.
This is a live broadcast of the heavyweight fight. This is a live broadcast of an important political speech. But
to the moon.
The people, the viewers, they would rather come home and watch, a 30-minute sitcom comedy than sit down and watch the New York Metropolitan Opera.
I don't know.
Right? They would rather.
I don't know about the opera stuff. I mean, the orchestra with the songs and everything. That's good. The opera. I think you have to translate too much, actually. But go on, sir.
At this stage, I know we all want to think like, this is where the decisions are made. This is where the buck stops. But it's not. This is the lowest level. This is the individual level. Understand
no. Howard's got 22.
Art,
so it's all good.
Politics, media.
There's 13 here, but you should go up to Howard's and give him some.
All of this entertainment stuff.
Show him some love.
Downstream of ethics. All right. These messages.
Too many people.
What we do, is in line with what we believe. Ethics.
Stone Reaper is here. Hello, sir.
Right? Understand, most people, they don't have it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying like they're evil people. I'm just saying that this is not a concern.
You have a vivid imagination. Occupying,
what
are you talking about?
Space in their mind. Ethics. Now, further, so that's upstream
Sifu is
politics, of art, of entertainment, of media.
Easy is here as well.
You understand that, right?
Zombro.
You know, I'm asking you this like a question, right? Like you can respond. You could in the comment section, but
excuse me.
You do understand that. We do.
1 second. Hey, Zombro, the old work thing, I sent you an email. I'm not going to be up there at that one particular hotel on the 24th, but we'll figure something out. So the 24th, the big Polska Bob Pierogi Festival for men in Chicago.
Just, steal.
June 24th.
Typically, this is the thing to do. Survival of the fittest. I'm helping the genetic pool. So where do we get our ethics? How do we decide, what's worthy, what we should do, what we shouldn't, whether or not we should cheat somebody or not cheat somebody, whether we should keep our word or not keep our word, whether or not we should set a red light in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the night, or just drive right through, right?
Dude,
when to hire people, when to fire people.
Outlaw.
Well,
hello.
These ethical considerations
Mohammed,
are determined
good luck with
by
Ramadan.
how
I think it's still
we
going
view
on. So
existence.
Good luck.
Metaphysics.
Praise Allah.
Okay. And it's not just
Our
that.
man is in the building.
Metaphysics with epistemology.
In other words, we're rating Howard
it has to be valid.
Just
right?
For the hell of it.
You can't just make shit up. Well, you can, but if you don't have the logical
substantial
this is the behind it. It has no epistemology. Okay, the worldview is just unfounded. It's invalid. It really does go straight back to us, unexamined life.
Now, Island, I thought you were out there already buying the land. You have it picked out for the volcano and all that. All right, well, maybe we'll talk later if you have time. Might do a stream.
Yeah, man.
These rascals want to go later.
Maybe it's right. There's a chance that you got it right, but it's unexamined. It's untested. Okay, this is the epistemology of our metaphysical view of the world, and from that comes our ethics.
No, I've never been to Hawaii.
Now, we don't usually think about it, at this level. We just kind of go along with the people around us. What if the people around us are a whole bunch of TikTok watchers?
Good
that
song.
Basically have a 30-second attention span and just want to see something entertaining. And if at the end of that little video, that person says, vote for Biden.
Shelf.
Or any message.
Let's see if we can find them.
And the platform is promoting it.
Hamster has moist, fuzzy balls. Oh my God.
Views and
no way.
Value is determined by like.
Real talk is here. You
get a culture
Howard
that's dictated to by media, putting out the opinions that they want people to have, expressed by other people that they're not even paying, right? You just get to pick them.
Sounds good, Island. Yeah, please do when you get there. That'd be really fun.
That's the determining factor of our cultural values. That's why we're going down the tubes. That's why people have no motivation. That's why people are uninspired. Okay, this is why the men are going their own way.
I mean, in some ways,
we often ask the question, where have all the good men gone? They've gone MGTOW.
Excuse me. In some ways, Howard Dare sounds like Polska Bob on crack.
Of course there are. Let's be honest.
But, terrible.
I don't know. Man worships women. You know what I mean?
Beer.
Rose before hose, right? He'll sell you out in the blink of an eye.
Rose before hose,
right?
Bro.
I'm sorry, right? So there's your best friend, and he's got your back, and then there's a pretty woman.
I mean, bros before hose, unless if somebody wants to smoke my pole, she better have a vajayjay.
And we're like, yeah.
I'm just saying.
So, what an interesting set of values that we have been indoctrinated and conditioned to accept, right? Of course, it's because the women starve men of affection and approval, so that, it's now an extremely valuable thing. What could men withhold
what are you
women?
saying, Ghost?
Okay? They could withhold resources.
Sure
that. But of course, now, with government in charge of the distribution of our resources, that can't be done. So, you're screwed. Yeah. And the media, where, we're getting our information, has its own agenda. It will not promote the things that make you strong. It
Then again, maybe Polska Bob is just on crack. I don't know. It's not pierogies. Everybody keeps asking, where's the pierogi? It's Polska Bob's like, I didn't.
This is the one to wrap your head around. It's systemic. It's all around.
Okie is in the building. Hello, Okie.
Individual case, they're doing this. They're treating people who disagree with them like, bad people, like evil people. Yes. No, they're doing this all the time.
Evil.
Okay, this is the delivery system. And within that delivery system, we as individuals, our values, our ethical considerations have been...
Now, if I could just go from a professional standpoint, since I used to do this for a living, Howard Dare's videos, just the audio is beautiful. This live thing, he's got too much compression. Just a little bit too much. Just saying, Howard. Sounds good, but turn the compression down and just eat the microphone. Do that.
Bite dance or bite dancer. And they run it in China, but they don't run it the way we do. So a European American version was created, but China still owns the majority of it. And there's a law in China, which says this particular company has to give over all of its data, not just where you click, not just what products you've looked at before you came to their site, which are in the cookies. Could have called it candy, right? But all of it, okay? Every click, every pause, every lingering of the mouse. All of it. Now, the United States military has been forbidden to have TikTok on their devices, okay? The United States government have been forbidden to have TikTok on their devices. They have been told that they should erase these apps from their children's devices, okay? That's got to tell you something right there. But the Chinese version of TikTok does not allow dancing girls on it, okay?
Damn.
It allows motivational videos of people being successful at work projects.
I'm taking your wrench away.
The turning on of an electrical grid, the docking, of a ship, of a large ship going into, its dock, sliding off of its construction rails. Group exercise, things like that.
Excuse me.
They also limit.
This is a sacrilege. Real Talk says, Chris Mitchell, what up, OG? Chris Mitchell is OG? What the? No way. I'm sorry.
It's culturally destructive. And it's amazingly popular.
I suppose if old is like, well, yeah, man, 6 months ago, bro. It was great, man.
You've got a whole bunch of...
I'm such an asshole.
Kids watching an app that their government, has put out essentially and owns essentially, and they can only use it for culturally enriching ways.
Colonel
but
Sanders.
The version that you've got over here, right, encourages
the internet
young females
was down last night. Is that right?
To behave
Father
in a
Saunders.
sexual manner.
Sure was the internet,
and it's very popular, especially with the young men.
Saying,
hey, go figure that, man. Who was the marketing genius that figured that one out, right? So what's going on?
Evil.
Where is this going to lead?
Susan.
Where are we going to be in another 10 years? In another 5 years?
Fuck, I don't know.
Okay.
I hope I'm retired.
You must know that China is taking
living
over,
on a Canadian lake up
if
there.
If things just stay the way they are and just continue the way they are, simple linear
as long as I'm close enough to Moose Jaw to get
we're screwed. Okay. They
and Putin
control the markets. They decide who gets to come into the tech market. They decide artificial intelligence patents that run our systems.
Oh, Mitchell
because
is in
they're
this
the
chat.
largest. In other words, they don't need
Emperor of
to sell their products within our market. We need to sell
Trudeau
our products within their market. So they dictate the terms. Militarily, they're taking over that region. That they want to take over Taiwan. this would, of course, give them the technological stronghold of Southeast Asia.
Right.
They're building their military bases, garbage islands to extend, their reach with the idea that, these are their territorial waters. And of course, Taiwan is within them. So
thanks, guys. I'll see you
that's
later.
what's going on there.